Hello, I'm
Hello.
Trayvon Foster, and I'm Joe Veggie Go. Now, before I tell you about this delicious product, I want to tell you how it all began. Joe Veggie Go started in 2016 in an internship called Teens Go Greens. Teens Go Greens, it was a 9-month paid internship where I learned healthy living, entrepreneurship, and that's where I originated the product. I started selling in markets, outposts, the Sherman Phoenix, and then eventually I came to a project pitching event that was held at the Cardinal Church University, and that was the day I decided that I'd come on this TV show, and I'm happy today. And that was 3 years ago. So,
Awesome.
yes. Shortly after that, I became homeless for about a couple months, and I was working 3 jobs in high school, just trying to make a way and make it better for myself. And I ran into Todd. And Todd, he kind of helped me out. He pulled up on the side of me, asked me how I was doing. I'm like, hey, I'm homeless, and I'm just trying to work my way back up. And he gave me a place to stay, and he's just basically been there for me ever since, my role model. He created this program for the kids who have incarcerated parents that wanted to build their entrepreneurship.
Hi, I'm Todd. When I saw Trayvon on the street, basically I started a program called Team Todd because I knew his story somewhat. Trayvon, when his grandparents lived in my building, Trayvon's mother actually died when he was like 4 years old of AIDS. His father was in prison. He never knew his father. So basically he just met his father probably about like 2 years ago. So when I heard that story and then I saw him on the street and he's homeless, I knew there's a chance that basically he's going to be a part of the system that's not going to be able to do for himself. So he was a perfect example that a way that I can give back. What Team Todd is, basically we start entrepreneurship for kids with incarcerated parents.
Okay. Wow.
And we help develop them to become good citizens.
And I work alongside Todd, developing these platforms to establish, we want to establish this thing in the kids' mindsets where we don't want them to give up right away, that it's all about the perseverance. And it's just like, you can't give up too easy. You have to identify that standard, build it, break it, keep doing that, and you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. And then you created this great product.
Yes.
Joe Veggie Go. Tell us a little bit about that.
Joe Veggie Go is a healthy alternative for those people who love caffeine and coffee, but not the taste. So I created this in Teens Go Greens with my partner, Abdul.
So you said this is for people that like coffee but don't like the coffee taste.
Yes.
So it gives me the energy.
Yes, and it provides health benefits on top of that.
So does it have like a cup of coffee, the same equivalent amount of caffeine in here, or?
It's about 20% coffee in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
So not that much, because what I wanted to do is show people that you don't need energy off of the coffee as much, because just by the juice itself, you can get so much energy throughout the day. So it's like plant-based, healthy, and it just keeps you moving.
So what are the flavors here?
So I have 2 assorted flavors. The red one is going to be Rouge Joe, which contains ginger, bee honey, almond milk, and coffee. The health benefits for this one, it helps with the respiratory system and blood flow. And then the orange one is going to be called Sunset Joe. Sunset Joe has carrots, mandarin oranges, peaches, almond milk, and coffee. And then this one helps with the immune system, hair, skin, nail growth. Melon popping, nail makeup.
Looking pretty good.
Where is this product made?
This product is made at a kitchen that I work at Tandem.
Okay.
Awesome. And then what does it sell for?
They are $5 a bottle.
$5 a bottle. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since 2016.
Okay.
And then, like Todd said, I had recently became homeless, so I stopped doing it, and then he brought it back up, found out about this program, and then it just drove me to keep going more, keep pushing.
I love your energy. I love your motivation. Despite whatever circumstances are, you have not let that stop you.
No, I will not.
You're just unstoppable, and you just keep doing what you're doing. And Team Todd, awesome, awesome. I've worked in restaurants where I've had kids who were homeless, who wanted to get their high school diploma, and they were just as determined as you were, and they did exactly that. Went on and became managers for me. And so there is nothing that you can't do. So I'm just applauding what you're doing right now. So do you want us to try this?
Yes, why don't you give my Joe a go?
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna give your
I'll
Joe
take
a
a
go.
little
we're all
cheers.
gonna drink together, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to continued success.
Taste the coffee, you taste the ginger, you taste the beets.
I do taste the coffee.
Smooth.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
I find what both of you are doing very admirable, but very much as impressed with apparently you have a quality product.
Yes.
And that's what, you know, people
like
are
to call
going
it my book in the
people
bottle.
are going to appreciate you guys, but they're going to be interested in the product.
It's all about keep pushing forward. That's what I want everybody to know.
And the two product types became the most popular.
Sold out every time. I'm like, no hesitation. People were coming back, supportive. They loved what I was doing. They loved the mission. And it was just keep going. So that's what I'm not going to stop.
Awesome.
Unstoppable.
That's great. Unstoppable. Yes. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What a story.
Oh my God.
It's hard not to
You
get
took the
lost
words out
in
of
the
my
story,
mouth.
right?
Very
And
hard.
then going
to
back
get
to he's got actually a pretty interesting product.
He does.
Where for people that don't like to drink coffee, they get a little bit of
taste.
coffee, but they're really getting juiced up by the juice.
They're getting the energy from the juice.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I agree with you. It's hard not to get lost in the story of
story.
how
Yeah.
he got there. I had to change my focus there for a moment.
Well, the one thing I like is that 3 years ago he made it a goal to be on Project Pitch It.
And now he's on Project Pitch It.
Yeah, awesome.
Don't forget, Todd is responsible for this too, and probably he's going to go on to help other kids too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think
Todd.
in all of our lives, we probably all have had a Todd.
Yes.